Hi, it's Roger. And it turns out I'm in Europe. I'm here in a hotel lobby, but in a second I'm going to show you some of the absolutely exquisite sights, some of the cities I've seen, and some of the artwork I've been looking at. And I'm going to answer an important question. What would I eat in Europe? The answer is easy. Anything I want to. My diet, it doesn't include dairy, it doesn't include meats or fishes, but it's a diet, not a prison sentence, I'm fond of saying. And that means if I come across a food or a special cuisine that I want to try, I'm going to go ahead and try it. It's about enjoying yourself. I like to live healthy, but here I am in Europe for only a short period of time and I want the full experience. So that's part of it. For me, however, I'm still not interested in a lot of cheeses and creams. If I have any at this stage, it's just going to give me an upset tummy and I'm not going to enjoy the day very much. So I avoid them. What I found, however, is if you go to a good restaurant, the chef is often anxious, willing, and quite excited to make you a special dish. And if it's a European chef in the true sense of the term, the dish is exquisite. So I'm going to show you some of the sights right now, and I'm going to show you some of the wonderful meals I've had. So you guessed by the Buongiorno that we're in Italy, so that's the Flavian Amphitheater or the Colosseum, and here I am in the Accademia taking a look at Michelangelo's David from several angles. It's 17 feet of exquisite marble. Michelangelo, however, wasn't the only one to tackle the topic of David. Donatello also tackled David. There's Donatello with his foot on the head of Goliath. And here's Verrocchio's David in another museum in Florence. And Verrocchio's David is muscular yet young, full of vigor. I also had a chance to see the tallest leaning tower in Italy, and that's in Bologna, not Pisa. Here I am enjoying the explosion of the cart outside the Duomo, or the Grand Basilica Cathedral, I guess, Santa Maria de Flores in Florence. Here is overlooking Florence a number of phenomenal sights. There's Santa Croce, where Michelangelo and Machiavelli are buried, and then in the center now is Santa Maria de Flores, St. Mary of the Flowers, which is the famous dome, and that dome, the crowning of that dome started the Renaissance, and now Palais Vecchio, the old palace of the Medicis, is right in the center of the frame. So that's me overlooking Florence. It's been an exciting trip. Here are some pictures of some of the food. I've had some exquisite salads with some heirloom lettuce and vegetables. I've had pizza made up vegan. And in one restaurant, the chef made me a special dish. We don't know what to call it, but it was exquisite. And of course, as always, fresh fruit was available. This is Italy, and it is April, and the fruit is phenomenal. I'll finish off with a look, once again, at the Flavian Amphitheater. A little bit of scaffolding, but the theater still grabs you with its majesty. Arrivederci.